Sometimes the most powerful films are not the ones filled with action, but the ones that make you sit in silence and think. HAQ is exactly that kind of film.
हम सिर्फ मुसलमान औरत नहीं, हम हिंदुस्तान की मुसलमान औरत है, इसी मिट्टी में पले बड़े हैं, इसलिए कानून हमें भी उसी नजर से देखे जैसे बाकी हिंदुस्तानियों को देखता है.
It doesn't just tell a story, it raises a mirror in front of society. It begins with a simple, painful confession. My father named me Shahjahan with love, but today people treat it like an insult. Those lines hit you like a punch because they are not just a dialogue, they reflect the way society punishes women for the choices they never made. At the center of HAQ stands two strong actors, Imran Hashmi and Yami Gautam. Imran, known for charms and grey shades, surprises you again. He plays a complex man, not evil by birth, but broken by ego. Yami, on the other hand, steals the film quietly. She is calm on the surface, but fighting storms inside. The kind of performance where silence speaks louder than words. The story takes a dangerous but necessary route, religion. It highlights how faith, when mixed with ego and law, can twist truth beyond recognition. One wrong step and riots could begin outside the theater. But that is the point. Good cinema should make people uncomfortable enough to start the conversation. As the film moves ahead, love transforms into betrayal. A husband drifts away and returns with a gift. Not flowers, but another woman, a second wife, a living reminder of humiliation for the past, and still she chooses peace over chaos. But when truth becomes unbearable, the courtroom becomes the battlefield. Yes, the second half of HAQ is courtroom drama, emotional, fiery, and raw. Every argument shakes your belief for a moment. You will find yourself doubting your own idea of right and wrong. That moral confusion, that is the true victory of this film. HAQ is inspired by real life case, a story that India once debated but perhaps never really understood. The film doesn't just dramatize it, it humanizes it. It lets you feel what the headlines never could. There is a beautiful irony in the message. The film says God cannot be everywhere, so he created mothers. And this mother is not asking for sympathy. She is demanding justice, even if it means standing against her own husband. Yes, the story is slightly predictable, the rhythm is familiar, but performances and emotions lift it higher, especially last 5 minutes. Yami Gautam's final words stay with you long after the credit rolls. HAQ is not for everyone. It is not meant for entertainment either. It is meant for engagement, not thinking audiences, but for popcorn distraction. For thinking audiences, not for popcorn distractions. You may not clap while leaving the theaters, but you would question when religion, love, and justice collide, which side will you take? That is when the real movie begins inside your mind.